Welcome back to another exciting episode of Mag Sam's Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age. I'm RM2K Mitty, and with me is Death Throne Hammer.
I'm here! Whoa! How did I wind up here?
We're recording again.
At my place, in my living room. Yeah, how did I wind up here?
I drugged you and brought you back from the bar, and then gave you coffee so you'd wake up so we'd Let's Play.
You took me from my bar, the Deathtron Tower?
Yes.
You bastard.
So I remember I wandered around here and, was it 2 episodes ago or 1 episode ago, and didn't complete the damn thing. And then once I realized my mistake, I still wandered around here and couldn't figure it out.
But through the power of persistence?
Power of persistence, we shall prevail. I should turn on my avoid. Alright. Let's macro it. I consider these macros, even though they're not really macros, they're just hotkeys.
I don't know what it's like for the character that they know the spell so well they don't need to say it. Like going in the menu and doing it, is that they're saying the words to the spell.
Oranos, Oranos, Oranos!
While doing it, hotkeying it means that they can just go...
With your little trigger gun. Felix, check the chest. Felix gave the tremor bit to Jenna.
It constantly vibrates a little. Yeah, it's tremoring.
Tremoring. And why did Felix end up with a lucky game ticket? I'm giving them.
Because he has a gambling addiction.
That's why he holds. I don't let him hold any of the money.
That's why he was crazy enough to gamble on jumping after Sheba when she fell into the ocean.
No, Sheba!
My odds are like 30, 200. Good enough for me, actually. Or 30 to 1, yeah.
Yes, like. At that point, he'd only known her a few weeks or something like that. Was that really long enough to, like, die for her? Apparently. Okay. Up around... Oh, wrong room. I want to go in that other room on... How do I get there? Up the stairs.
No, I'm trying to remember the name of the material that's green like this.
Emerald.
No, not emerald. The actual building style. You know, it's very Greek, that color. You know, you usually see statues sometimes looking like that kind of green and... You know what I'm talking about?
It sounds vaguely familiar.
Like... It'll hit me.
Oh yeah, the way to get over there, I have to go around the back. I'll meet you up there. Alright, we got back around. You need to come in this top entrance. Because the stairs are broken, they want to make this as inconvenient as possible. So we've seen a treasure chest like this before, back on the pirate ship. But we couldn't get it yet, so...
Oh, now you're gonna...
This is how you get these things down.
Come on, baby! Let's do the twist!
But you gotta be in range.
Let's do the...
Nice, and then you go downstairs.
Do you know there's a sequel to that song?
Really?
Yeah, called Let's Twist Again.
Huh.
It's pretty much Let's Do the Twist, but him going, Let's Twist Again!
Who sang that song originally?
Chubby Checker.
Oh.
Let's twist again!
Go a little hand and go like this.
Come on, baby, let's drink Swiss Miss.
What do we got here? Felix got the ruin key.
Yay, now you can leave these ruins and go to the other ruins.
Nope. Remember there's a door down here?
Oh.
The door wants to be unlocked.
Key? Key, what key are you?
I'm the ruin key. I'm the key found under the ruins in Madara. I open ruins.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's kind of creepy.
And then Magus from Chrono Trigger's there, and you fight him, and Felix, examine the stone tablet. Flashing color, Felix, tongue area. Felix can now summon Moloch.
Freaking Moloch.
To summon Moloch, you need, I don't know. Buy my groceries, I guess. Nah.
Moloch was a Canaanite deity. They'd worship it by sacrificing babies to it.
Jeez, that got me.
They'd throw them into the fire.
Babies on fire. How old were these newborns?
Yeah, like newborns. And now I can summon him.
Imagine for every letter, that little writing that appeared on the screen represented a newborn life that was thrown into the fire.
But now I can do this badass attack.
Years upon years of throwing infants into a fire just to create this summoning incantation. One letter at a time. That's hardcore. I'm gonna remember that. Because I just made that up.
So that RM2K MIDI, look into that runic. He left that note on that last video, or 2 videos ago. That text that comes across the screen is complete gibberish. It's real runic letters, but it's just like gibberish. They thought it looked cool or something. And now we go to the boat.
Easy. Finally, we're ditching this taco stand.
East Indra Shore. Isn't that weird looking for a wooden sailing vessel?
Yeah.
It looks like a cruise ship.
Well, the name East Indra Shore reminds me of the East India Company.
At last, I'm back on my ship. Finally, I can return to my beloved Lemuria. Wait there a moment. Set sail, we must go down to the power chamber below decks. Let's head down. Okay, let's go down. It's going down. Lemurian ship. Interesting. Let's macro up some macro.
Let's make some macaroni and Moloch cheese.
Yes. And for good measure, let's save. What's that? Aqua jelly. Sweet
Squidly.
aqua jelly. There's a Bob Marley song called Guava Jelly.
Guvava jelly?
Guvava. Nay, Guvava.
That was weird. My name is Master Squidington. Ow! 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 And these guys don't want to be your enemy, they're just
in the ship.
chilling.
I mean, there's nobody on the ship for days and
Is
days.
this equivalent of like water rats or something? Oh, we got random squids, sea rats, we got...
Human-sized squid that attack you on sight.
It's not human size, the random battle showed that.
They're slightly smaller.
Babe, we heard what you did to the other ones upstairs. Also, it took us a long time to get synchronized in our movements like this.
I think I need to go back to the other room real quick.
You know how hard it is to synchronize breathing?
How are they breathing? They don't have any water. What's that? A conch shell?
And those,
I was at a sushi bar a couple months ago, and they actually had conch available for... You could eat conch. I didn't even know people ate that stuff.
That's... yeah, I
didn't know that was edible or anything.
I imagine it's like a slug. I've never seen actually what is in a conch.
Yeah.
I don't know what they look like. All I've ever seen is their shell.
Sorry, just a second. Okay. Frost. The damn virus scanner started up. That thing always screws with the recordings. Oh, your system's idle. It's like, no, I'm actually recording with 2 different programs. That's not idle.
We don't recognize that.
I should probably complain to Norton about that. Last time I complained to them, they ignored it. They're like, nope, it's your fault.
Oh, you don't like us? We can go to McAfee. Oh, wait! McAfee was screwed over just as hard.
John McAfee.
He's crazy.
Yeah. He's like living in Guyana or something. I think he came back to the country finally.
I think he's the murder.
So the goal here...
I like how the goal.
The goal here is to get across, obviously. What are you saying?
I think like his whole defense was like pretty much going, look, I fucking hated the guy, da-da-da-da-da-da, he was a piece of shit and I didn't like him. All these different things, but it's like, I didn't kill him. Fucking hated him with every fiber of my being, but no, I didn't kill him.
Well, I can't get to the other side yet. That's it. They want you to take the most roundabout way possible. But at least they allow you to put this crate down so you can come back later.
Shortcut?
Yeah. In case you ever need to come down to the engine room. Gubava!
See, a shortcut is that you're taking something and you're making it short. You're cutting it. So what's the opposite of a shortcut? A long addition?
Yeah. I don't even know what the... I need a thesaurus. I bet the thesaurus won't know.
You know who was the smartest dinosaur?
Who?
The
thesaurus.
Yes! That, for some reason that tongue-ties me. The thesaurus. The thesaurus. Right? The thesaurus. The thesaurus.
Oh, what was that?
And he doesn't roar. He howls. Because, you know, that's a potential
synonym.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bellows. He bellows.
You can always tell when someone's beginning writing. And they like open up the thesaurus and use all these big words, but they don't really know what the words mean. Or they just like really obscure words that no one would ever use.
You know what's funny? What I do that people always go... I said, oh yeah, your character seems so human. It's that... Yeah, I do one thing. I'd say how the characters are leaning when they're talking. He leaned back and thought. He leaned to the left.
Huh.
And it's worked.
Yeah. Then you gotta make sure your characters are speaking the way people actually talk. Like,
thou art a silly man to assume such, foul knave.
Like, people don't speak in complete sentences usually. Like, well, some people do, but like, oh, that drives Microsoft Word crazy because it's sentence fragments.
All those lines, all those squiggly lines under everything.
It's like, nope, I meant to do that. Shut up.
And then adding swears as acceptable words. That doesn't sound the spell checker.
Yeah.
We don't recognize the word fuck. Did you mean duck? No, I meant fuck, as in fuck you.
But kids could accidentally learn what this word is. I'm sure they already know what the word is.
I knew the word fuck in elementary school.
Me too.
I knew if I said it, there'd be hell to pay. So you didn't say it. You knew it existed. You knew it was an adult word. You left it alone. Like one day, when I'm an adult, I'll be saying fuck all day long.
Because they're grown-up words.
Damn, hell, shit, fuck. Damn.
It's broken. At least the squids don't regenerate when you leave the room. They're still a puddle. That must have been hell to program, though. You had to make a switch for each one. Sorry, RPG Maker.
Man, you know, I'm surprised Peters hasn't said anything about how his ship's infested with water jellies. You know, not a fucking word.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we gotta go to the engine room. Ah, water jellies. Yeah, those are always down there. I gotta fight those.
Every day.
Ah, more of them. Oh. Oh. Aqua Hydra. Let's see if I can summon Moloch this time.
What if it isn't that Canaanite god Moloch? What if it's Moloch from Watchmen? The magician with cancer.
Oh. I don't remember that. Was it the second wave, or was it the early... There's two generations of Watchmen, right?
Yeah. This was... Remember the guy Rorschach keeps going to?
Yeah.
That's Moloch.
The guy's just like living a pitiful existence in a studio apartment.
Yeah.
Eating out of a can of beans.
No, that's Rorschach eating Night Owl's beans at the beginning. No, Moloch, the guy, he is living a pitiful existence in an apartment, studio apartment. And,
oh, is he the villain?
The former villain.
Former villain, yeah.
That Rorschach swings by and
still
antagonizes him, yeah.
It's like, I retired years ago, why are you still hassling me?
Yeah, well, these pills are illegal to have, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, well, you know what those pills are to treat? What's that? Cancer. You have cancer? What kind of cancer? You know the kind of cancer you eventually get better from? Yeah, it's not that kind.
Here's Moloch, the sacred ice monster. Okay, it wasn't an ice monster, I don't think. Same name.
Well, do you really think Bahamut is a giant space dragon?
Good point. At least in Shin Megami Tensei, your summons actually resemble what they're supposed to be.
Like the Horror of Babylon, where she has a skull face, drinking like something from a chalice and riding a two-headed beast or something.
Yeah, it's just like...
Char.
Okay, let's see this.
Whoa.
Ice dragon. What? That's not a dragon.
Oh, that's a derpy dog.
What kind of dragon is that?
The derpiest dog dragon. He's so happy. He has ice breath. Because he ate too many ice bones.
Triple chomp! It's triple because it has 3 heads because it's a Hydra.
No, it's triple because it has 3 rows of teeth. Learn your water squid combine animal biology. Jeez.
Tiamat. Ether.
Tiamat? Tiamat, as I recall, is the opposite of Bahamut. She's an evil multi-headed dragon as opposed to Bahamut, who's a good dragon with 1 head.
Let's see if it looks like that when I summon it. It's kind of dragon-like.
With an oversized head, it's kind of like out of proportion.
That was a good hit.
Simple animation.
What does mud do? Slows it with sticky mud.
My name is Mud!
Harcourt Fenton Mud! Have you been drinking again?
No, not my ex-wife! Or his current wife, I don't know which. That episode was hilarious when it's like, hey, let's fuck with the robots and act as weird and retarded and random as possible. Yeah, let's do that. You have killed me! Kill me! Set the explosive! Ah!
Original series Star Trek.
Yeah. No, that was actually a really funny episode when they just like, how about we act as random and dumb as possible just to throw off the robots? Yeah, let's do that. It was honestly hilarious. I did laugh out loud to that.
Thor. At least this one looks like a Thor. Vaguely.
Hi, here's Mjolnir. Alright, bye.
Dead, that's nice. Now the ship's flooded.
Yeah, because that's water hydra jelly. That's the body, because remember they all disintegrate after the water? That's the body. That's why the water's slightly off-colored.
Oh, that's why they give you those. They give you the shortcut to come down here because you have to come back. Like you'll have a different ability that you need to get that thing underwater.
And that, to me, is pretty disgusting.
The body of the
boss you just killed, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me get this straight. That was the power room. So you couldn't climb over these boxes. You had to go through all of that because you wouldn't climb over these knee-high crates.
Knee-high crates full of knee-high grape soda.
Well, this is a real difficult puzzle here. I do appreciate though they're
Candor.
they're pulling out different pulling out DAOs. That's not used very often. So it's nice that they use all your synergies. But it looks like we're underground now. This doesn't look.
How far does this ship go down? I mean,
yeah, they didn't really think this designed through, did they?
you know what? It kind of reminds me.
How did all these monsters get on board? I could swear I locked the door when I left. Doesn't matter. Once we get this ship moving, I'm sure they'll all jump ship. Okay, now, I must set the Black Orb on this pedestal. Nice. Take the tiller, Felix. Why? I've never piloted a ship before. Actually, I have, but if you hope to reach Lemuria, you'll have to learn a few things about handling a ship. I think we ought to set sail to the Eastern Sea until you get the hang of it.
Kraden, shouldn't we be heading straight for Lemuria? Well, I suppose if we have to learn to sail, it's better to do it sooner than later.
But I want to go to Lalivero and Tolby. Oh, and Vale. Can we go to Vale? I'd love to see your hometown, Jenna. Shall we? Let's do it. To Vale we go. Sure.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Come on now. Why not?
Think about the roads we have traveled to get where we are. I was never any good at geography. Then, allow me to explain. The coastline of Angara, the continent in which Vale lies, is surrounded by rocky cliffs.
Oh, so you don't think Pierce's boat could land there?
And as for Gondolin, I would guess the people from Lalivero are looking for us. He's right, Soteros and Minardi went a little wild in Lalivero, and you were all with them.
Oh, but Sheba can explain the situation for us. And Farron and the Loliverians would understand, I'm sure.
And then they'd make me stay in Lolivero. Would you just leave me there, Felix?
Oh yeah, maybe that wouldn't be such a good idea after all.
Then it's decided.
What's decided?
The sea is vast. We can go wherever we please. So let's explore a bit, Felix. That's a great idea. We've already met werewolves and discovered new synergy. I'm sure there's even more out there waiting for us to find it.
Wow, this is going to be great. The seas can be quite dangerous. Won't be my fault if something happens, Kraden.
To the open sea, Felix.
Can you just ignore me, old man? And now we have control of the ship.
It's a boat. It's not in a moat. 'Cause it's a boat. The plague rats will bloat.
So one last thing before we wrap this episode up.
One more thing.
One more thing. More random battles with dinosaurs.
Is it Denver?
The last dinosaur.
He's gone crazy.
And a whole lot more.
Yes.
Al-Hafra. So I don't think I saved after I went to the jail here. There's a stupid scene with the baby. Here's...
Wait.
Gotcha, it's good to see you. We've done this scene before. You too, Elio.
Go, 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 ga. How is your cell? Is there anything I can do to make this easier on you?
I'm fine, Cha-Cha. My only complaint is the food here is terrible.
What? Are they forcing you to eat this disgusting gruel?
Now wait a second. First of all, it's not disgusting, it's nutritious. And besides, you're in jail! What do you expect, gourmet cuisine? Yeah, we've already seen this scene.
Baby guy!
Baby has synergy. Elio, stop!
Ooh! Ah! Wah! Wah! See, I can't do it like I did the first time where I had that Clint Walker, Cheyenne Bodie voice.
Was it that episode?
Yeah! Wah! Wah, wah! That was the weirdest cold ever, though.
He gave you a strange voice.
Yeah, it dropped my voice 5 octaves. No other disease has ever done that.
So now that we've revealed, we can get random treasure chests in different towns. Good.
Made my vocal range into shit, though, because everyone was sounding the same.
Hello, I'm Cheyenne Bodine.
Hello, I'm Kraden.
Oh, these guys weren't here before.
Hello, I'm Sheba.
Oh, wait, no, it's different.
Get back to work, sailor boy.
Oh, I mentioned that treasure chest on the ship. We can get that now. Go, go, gaga! Oh, that's you.
Yes. Elio's only just recently started doing this. After that gem fell from the sky and hit him, he was overcome by a terrible fever. And when he recovered, he had this power.
It's a mind read.
I'm gonna use my magic to free Papa. Go, go, gaga.
It's the same.
That's not how a kid's mind works. Yolio and I are going to visit Briggs every day. If you read an infant's mind, it shouldn't make any sense at all. If Yolio gets the hang of it, then maybe Briggs can... It should just be random image things and...
Yeah, language is like the software the brain functions on. The brain's completely disorganized before then.
It's not a hardware issue. It's a software issue. Damn, Snow Crash was an amazing book.
Felix got large bread. He gave large bread to Jenna. This large bread is the start of a trading quest.
Oh no.
There is a trading quest in this game. This item is completely useless.
And yeah, anyone at home? Seriously, Snow Crash. Really good book.
Neil Stevenson?
Yes.
Cool.
Main character is named Hero Protagonist.
That's about all the time we have for this episode. Join us next time. We'll be on the ship, sailing the oceans.
Are you sure it's not a sea?
It's a sea if I want it to be.
Then
That's all the time.
have a wonderful night.
Stay beautiful, people.